Our high impact project for our SIG has been the Learn the Lingo key terms for navigating value-based care.
A high impact project the Preceptor SIG has worked on this year is the creation of podcasts. Precepting is something that many of us engage in, and this podcast can be found under the Publications tab, under the Locked on Pharmacy tab as episode 37.
The Care of Underserved Patients SIG has worked on a lot of projects this year. One that was a high-impact project was a special collaboration by our Education Committee. They had the vision for a webinar that would be welcoming for SIG members and could feature some unique practice examples for pharmacists working with underserved patients. We featured 3 speakers and had a great turnout for this event that resulted in a lot of discussion both during the event as well as after. We're now considering making this a regular event and hoping to continue showcasing unique examples of breaking down barriers for our patients.
The Diabetes Management SIG has so many different impactful projects that affect my day-to-day management of people with diabetes. One area I would like to highlight is our development and submission of new business items over the past couple of years.
One high-impact project that our Medication Management SIG has worked on this year is the update and creation of clinical guidelines and executive summaries. During this academy year, the clinical committee has actually created 11 executive summaries to be posted on pharmacist.com.
A high-impact project the Immunizing Pharmacist SIG has worked on this year is updates to the Immunization Reference Guide and the Travel Health Guide. Both of these resources are available on the APhA website at pharmacist.com.
The high-impact project for the Pain Palliative Care and Addiction SIG has to be our stigma reduction document. For the last several years, the Pain Palliative Care and Addiction SIG has been developing one-page educational handouts for pharmacists, the first on effective communication around naloxone, and our most recent around need-to-know information for medications for opioid use disorder. This stigma document builds on these projects by having a 2-pronged approach, one for pharmacists on the evidence around medications for opioid use disorder in terms of maintaining recovery, and a companion piece specifically designed for patients with the same information but in patient-friendly terms.
The Public Health SIG developed a 6-step framework that helps pharmacists recognize their current public health influence and translate their ideas into action by collaborating with other stakeholders.
A high-impact project that our nuclear SIG has worked on this year has involved the generation of a checklist to enable nuclear pharmacies to be in compliance with USP Chapter 825. USP 825 is a new chapter that's dedicated to radiopharmaceuticals. So it's been a big push for a lot of people to be in compliance across the country, and we tried to help them do that as best we can.
Join a SIG today
To become a mentor,
advance the pharmacy profession,
promote health equity,
advocate for the pharmacy profession,
create innovative resources,
and network with other healthcare professionals.